Hopefully, you know, when we're done, not only will the Linkin Park fans that are here, will they be happy, but you know, hopefully some people that weren't too sure about us before they got here will be converted. I mean, you know, people are going to take this next comment.
It's awesome about rock guys.
Yeah, right?
They're just like, oh yeah, you want to do something cool? Let's do it tomorrow. And then they show up, and they're like cool, and they hang out, and they're smart.
Let's sing a song though. There's already one out there. Let me have this.
You can have that.
Let me have this one.
You have that one, Mike.
Thank you. Thank you. Hey, can I have this one?
You can have that.
Okay. Thanks so much, Chester. I really appreciate it, dude.
Your word! Obey! My debt! Repaid! Our trust! Betrayed! All for nothing! All for nothing!
So it was a different experience for me, you know, because in my mind I was like doing these guys a favor, and you know, I wasn't the one who called them, you know, calling me, and so it was strange for me to think of it as me doing an audition, because I didn't go seek them out, which was the interesting thing. So when I got there and you know, turned over the tape, I had my vocals on it, everybody liked it, we seemed to get along pretty well, even though we were strangers. I got to watch some other people like the auditions, and it was pretty fun.
Yeah, do you remember when Chester did his audition, there was another guy, we had a little practice room in Hollywood, and we didn't have like a waiting area or anything, so you had to come into the actual practice studio, and the guy that was going after Chester was inside the studio while we auditioned Chester to
We were already rehearsing at this point.
Yeah.
I'd already been basically like learning the set, we were writing together, but they'd already had all these appointments with other people. So they were going to do the fair thing and make sure everybody that they had appointments with got the appointment. And that way they can make sure this decision, which I understand. So it was pretty funny, yeah. So.
Yeah, the guy basically heard Chester sing and said, I don't need to audition. You guys don't go with this guy, you're crazy. And walked over.
Now, when you started out writing the first songs and playing the first shows, did you ever have the feeling that you belonged to a certain scene? Or was it just you doing your thing?
From our perspective, we always felt like we were doing our own thing. I think it would be...
Weren't enough. Last year, Linkin Park launched Power the World to help Ugandan families gain access to sustainable energy.
It's really an honor for us in a lot of ways to be able to use you know, what we've accomplished as a band to turn that into something that does good for people and helps people out. But I also think that it is necessary for people who are successful to make sure that they try to do something good to show to give back to the people. But yeah, I mean, like you were saying earlier, I don't think it was burnt out from just like, man, I just need a break. I was burnt out because I was just like, fuck the world. Like, not like I need a break, like, honestly, like, fuck all of you. Like, everybody and everything, and I don't like doing anything anymore. Like, nothing makes me happy. I don't like anyone. I even told one of my therapists at one point, I said, I just don't want to feel anything. I kind of envy sociopaths because they don't have to worry about ever feeling shit. I kind of want that. And she's like, you mean you don't want to be a human being? I was like, yep, that's what I want. Do you really want to know what I did on my birthday? Okay, so this is what I did. I laid in bed and I watched Iron Fist, the new Marvel TV show on Netflix. And so I watched like 4 hours of Iron Fist.
That's a big start.
And then my wife made me like a steak dinner, and
wait, you watch TV until dinner?
Yeah.
Wow.
Dude, I was just like, this is what I'm doing.
Oh my god.
And she's like, do you need anything? I'm like, nope. This is exactly what I want to do. I'm gonna sit here all day. And so then I ate dinner, and then they made me a really nice Darth Vader head cake. It was fantastic. It was like one of the best cakes I've ever had. And then and I ate some ice cream, like a bunch of ice cream, Chubby Hubby by Ben & Jerry's, as a matter of fact. And then I went back to my room and I watched another 2 hours of Kung Fu movies.
You know what's funny about that? You know why that's such a good birthday for Chester is because this dude like gets up at like 4 in the fucking morning and like works out and comes to work. And we work. I mean, it's like here and then you're doing stuff with the kids and picking people up and making dinner for like 20 people. It's like you do so many things in a day. He doesn't sleep as much as I do. So, I mean, you sleep like 6 hours or 5 hours.
Oh, if I sleep for 6 hours, I make it like,
I slept too long.
Yeah, so like that's part of it. But to like sit in bed and not do anything in a day is like really, that's kind of crazy that you did that.
it's rad.
Yeah.
It's awesome. Is there any way that you try and stop the hackers or stop people like coming into your stuff?
No.
Couldn't care.
Happens or it doesn't.
Nothing to hide.
Yeah. All they're gonna find is pictures of goats.
Sexy goats? Sexy goats?
I don't know about sexy goats. Depends on if you're into that kind of thing.
Oh, right. Cool.
Remembering all the times you fuck with me, I'm surprised that it got so far. The way they were before, you wouldn't even recognize me anymore. Not that you don't be back then, but